Hey, back again. I want to talk about how other people perceive you and kind of how that doesn't fucking matter. I mean, as long as you're not out fucking pillaging, raping, and fucking, being a degenerate, it it really doesn't matter how people perceive you. You go on social media and you better make a fucking post on Instagram, and you have that moment of hesitation where you're like, should I even be sharing this? Does anyone want to fucking see this? That's just a fucking example. And it holds you back because it doesn't allow you to be the authentic you. And the authentic you shouldn't care about, yeah, what other people think. I feel like I'm circling back to the same thing. But what I'm trying to say is that if you do stress about, how you look to other people, how you should be acting, well, acting a certain way in front of people, then don't. Really fucking don't. And if those people don't like you for being your authentic, genuine self, and you might not even know who that is yet, you've got to find that out. I'm trying to find it out at the moment. Fuck. Yeah, but if those people don't like you for who you really are, then they probably shouldn't be in your fucking life. That's just my 10 cents. Um, Growing up, I didn't have a lot of mates. It is what it is. And the mates that I did have, I was always worried about what they thought of me. Do I dress well enough? Am I doing the right thing? Am I saying the right thing? Because I've always been pretty fucking socially anxious. I don't cope well with small talk. The deeper stuff, fucking go for gold. I can talk for hours. But, yeah. And I feel like social media, that's why I started with the Instagram thing. I feel like social media just plays such a big role in telling you how you have to be perceived, what you have to post. Fucking, it's a strange thing. I don't think I'm going to post this, but talking about it. Um, I'm worried about how others see me, and that's completely fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's right. It's normal. Um, I used to put on this, fucking call it an alter ego, call it a different personality, whatever you want to call it. I'll play it up fucking be energetic, when I really wasn't feeling it, or I'll, wear certain clothes I wouldn't normally wear. And I was caught up in this culture of feeling like I had to go out and do these things and, party and etc. etc. just to fit in and feel like I had a group that, I felt like I fit in with. But, time's a funny thing where you kind of look back on it. I've distanced myself from all that kind of stuff. And you look back on it and you're like, that was never who I was, I didn't like getting fucked up on the weekends. I thought I did. My fucking brain did. My brain was telling me, yes, it was a fucking great time. But deep down, I just knew that it wasn't who I was. I wasn't proud of it. And these wouldn't be the normal kind of people I would seek out, if I wasn't so caught up in that lifestyle. So I think what it really does boil down to, I mean, obviously it's a few things, and I'm no fucking expert by any means, but it boils down to having people who just appreciate you for you. You know, you, if you get like the slightest whim that someone doesn't have genuine intentions for you, or they don't really, or they'll drop you in a heartbeat because something changes. Something changes as in like you try and be a more I keep coming back to authentic, but it's true, a more authentic version of yourself, and yeah, those people shouldn't be around. Yeah, surround yourself with good people who don't care who you are. Well, not don't care who you are, but you know, they appreciate you for you and not for anyone else. Yeah, it's another bit of a tripping over my own words here. It's just, yeah, it's my take, or a short take. I could fucking go on about this and yeah, ramble for hours, but it's just my take. Thanks for listening. You should subscribe, but you don't have to.